Some of the residents who evacuated last night have now come back to assess the damage after the sun came up this morning. KCAL News reporter Amanda Sorrentino joins us live in a neighborhood that's still being threatened by the flames, and we've seen homes go up behind you, Amanda.
We've been seeing it all morning long, starting yesterday at 6:30 when this fire first erupted, and these neighborhoods have been so impacted. I'm just going to get straight to it. Dale and Michelle, Dale was in this home for 60 years behind us. You've seen it all morning. I've seen you looking at it all morning, but you said it just really hit you.
Yeah, I don't hear very well, so I'm sorry.
Okay, so you were telling me that the emotions just hit you.
Oh, they just hit me about 5 minutes ago. And when we came up, I couldn't believe it. But 5 minutes ago, I was sitting in the car by myself, and tears just came over my face. So,
And
my entire history is in the house.
Yeah, Dale, he raised his family here. He's been in this home right behind me. It's still, parts of it have flames still burning here. It's been going all morning long. He's been here for 60 years, raised his kids in this house. I mean, what are you feeling when you see your house like this now?
What'd you say?
How do you feel looking at this morning?
I'm going to break down again. That's what I feel. It's my whole life.
Everything was in there.
So
we lost everything.
You shape up. You're supposed to be a support. Anyway, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'm tough, and we'll start over. Even though I'm 91 years old, I'll start over again.
Okay, Dale. And what is your message to your neighbors that are going to be coming back just like you?
I would say that whatever happens to their property, we're just glad that they're safe and they've survived this along with us. And
thank you for all the personnel that are here, that are fighting the fire. It's just amazing, and thank you to all of them and to you.
No.
We're spreading the news, even though it's bad.
They said that this little area right here just erupted all at once, and it was the hottest area up here, and it just went so fast. And then they thought they put it out, and then they went down the road and they came back, and they couldn't do anything about it.
Flames.
Yeah.
Well.
But they tried.
Well.
We give them a lot of credit for that. And
well, thank you for sharing with us, and we're praying for you guys. And I know your daughter's on the way.
Yeah.
Your daughter's on the way?
I think so.
Okay,
they went to Phoenix, and from Phoenix to Prescott, and then went to Las Vegas, where she said she won $600. And then I called her this morning, and they both hit the road. So they're on their way.
The support system's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys so much. We're going to keep walking. You guys do what you need to do. Thank you, Dale and Michelle. Thank you. You guys, these are just the stories that are going to be coming out this morning as people start to return home to these neighborhoods. We're on Denair, and we showed you images of this house earlier this morning, and it was just completely up in flames. And you see moments like that, and it just breaks your heart, because this is what everyone's going to be experiencing this morning. So many families. This woman here, we watched her come over just about 15 minutes ago and see what was left of her home. And it's just absolutely heartbreaking what people are now experiencing and seeing what's left. You know, you have all these properties here, house after house after house, just in flames. If you look up there, there's firefighters with another woman looking out at the destruction right here. And it just breaks your heart, and it's just the reality for so many people. This is Michael. He lives just down the street. He came in this morning. Your house, thankfully, was spared, but you know, what do you think when you see your neighborhood like this now?
Well, I keep going from not crying to now starting to cry again, because I know a lot of these people, and they've lost everything. So it's pretty surreal to see all this. I mean, I left around midnight last night, and the house just above me was burning. So I got out as quick as I could. I came back at 4 in the morning, and I did not know these were burning, these houses. That completely caught me off guard.
What finally hit you? Because we've been talking for the last like 45 minutes and now something just...
Well, I mean, so much goes through your head because you hear about these things. And when you see it, and you see it jump from house to house, and your house is spared and others are not, and you wonder why, it's kind of rough. A lot of people are praying for us, but I know there's people that other people are praying for, and they weren't so lucky. So it's really hits you hard.
Michael, tell me a little bit about what you saw this morning when you came back to the neighborhood and what it looked like, because it was unbelievable.
Yeah, so I was at my mom's house in Monrovia, and when I left, I saw fires in the foothill at 4 in the morning. When I came back here, I took back streets because I knew Michelinda was pretty much a parking lot. So when I came back here, there was multiple fire trucks. There's Glendale Police. I think Costa Mesa's out here. So a lot of resources were here. I think our house was spared because the water power is in our backyard, and Don Benito School they tried to protect. But I had no idea that the houses just down the street from me had been destroyed. And that was pretty much a gut shot to see that. I expected my house to be gone. We have ring chime, so I looked on the ring chime and it was all offline, so I figured that's it. So when I went to bed last night, I figured I'd come home to ashes.
It was a different situation for you. How would you describe the Hastings Ranch community of people? I mean, I've already seen so many people just gathering together.
Well, I mean, this is where everybody goes to see the Christmas lights and everything, so everybody pretty knows everybody. If they don't know them by name, they certainly recognize them. A lot of us exchange phone numbers. So that really was helpful, because those that didn't have eyes and couldn't hear, I would call them and tell them your house is fine. I'll let you know when the water and power's back on. So it's I guess calamity brings people together, right? So when that happens, everybody raises up and do what they can to help one another.
There's going to be a lot of rebuilding from here. Michael, thank you so much for your time, and good luck with moving forward from this. I'll leave you with these images right here, you guys. This is, again, we're on Denair in Pasadena and the Hastings Ranch community here, and a lot of homes are looking like this morning, and that fire really did something to this neighborhood, and the winds are starting to pick up again, so hopefully they calm down before we see this once again in this neighborhood. I'll send it back to you guys.